Meghan Markle now wants him to stop, but will he listen? And more importantly, it's not necessarily just about, as one might suspect, the ongoing battles and perhaps the major losses in money that could ensue. You have to think seriously though, if you're Prince Harry, it's not just about that, it's about Meghan's brand, Meghan's image, and more importantly, Meghan's team. Do remember that, Harry. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning, how are you? Nice to see you, and as ever, thank you so much for joining me today. Lovely to have your company. Yes, we'll say, yeah, I know, I'll get there in the end. A little bit tired today, I know. Are you? I know you feel it, don't you? And it's the brown bread, I think. Did you know? Well, gosh, I'm gossiping. I'll get told off now. Oh, but I didn't know this until I looked on it the other day. Did you realise that even in wholemeal bread, it's full of sugar? You kind of wonder, don't you? You think, oh, I could maybe get to like brown bread, you know, and you try and be a bit healthy and everything. And even when you look at that, you think, wow, sugar in everything, isn't there? Do be careful out there. As I say, interesting stuff, you know, that's what I think, because even what's told is good for you, and it says, wholemeal goodness on the side, and you think, oh yeah, ladled with sugar, no wonder I quite like it. I know. Back as ever to your breaking roll story of the day. Fascinating this, because as we now know, Prince Harry has been ordered to pay just shy of £50,000 back to associated newspapers. They are the publishers of the Daily Mail, Mail on Sunday, and of course dailymail.com, you know, online, etc. Now this, you know, is really and should be something of a wake-up call for Prince Harry, because as his elder brother pointed out when he settled out of court and donated his money to charity from News UK, that was the lesson you should have learned. That was the wake-up call. Just shut up, move on, etc. But Harry's ploughing ahead. Now this is literally small change, you know, but what people don't understand is the cost behind. The lawyers are phenomenally expensive. Every time they make a phone call, send a letter, you know, for you to read, then you're paying heavily. Now, according to a very well-placed source, even the former cable TV actress Meghan Markle is getting twitchy. Now, some might say, well, you know, what about? Well, the fact is, this doesn't bode well, you know, as Meghan battles her own ongoing court case next year with her half-sister Samantha. It seems her world is now literally just trapped in the world of litigation. Nothing else. Now, where it gets really difficult is this, you know, even if you pull out now, you're still going to have to pay a substantial amount of legal fees, but of course you could save face. Now, there are two other options that a lot of people don't realise. The newspaper could offer a settlement so that Harry goes away, or indeed Harry could say he's open to a settlement. But according to that particular source, Harry wants his day in court. Now, we saw how that played out, did we not, over here earlier this year. Underprepared, didn't really know what he was doing, and came out, some might suggest, something of a laughing stock. But you see, it's a bigger picture for Meghan Markle, and this is the reason why, according to that source, she wants him to stop. This is all about her branding. You know, how does this look? Doesn't sit well, does it, that Meghan now and her husband are having to pay back the tabloids that they hate so much at 50 grand. It just doesn't resonate well. And time again, Meghan is literally bringing problematic situations to the door of her brand new agency. You know, they are the biggest agency in the world, they have the biggest talent, but quite frankly, as a mole told me, who would want to be associated with Meghan in anything, from an ad to a film, even to a podcast? And that's now the ongoing battle. The only person that truly could stop him from doing this would be Meghan. Some might suggest she was the instigator in the beginning, allegedly. So now, can she literally put a foot on the brake and make Harry see sense? Or as William pointed out at the very start of this debacle, sometimes it's best to take a gentleman's agreement, draw a line and move forward. Maybe, just maybe, even Meghan Markle could finally agree with something that the Prince of Wales, His Royal Highness Prince William, has said. Either way, she must be having those words ringing in her ear. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.